Ravi for today's pitch and weather update. Over to you, Ravi. We're expecting clear skies throughout the day. The pitch is quite hard, though there are visible cracks that could play a part later on. Thanks for the update, Ravi. It's time now to go down for the toss. Welcome everyone to this legendary stadium. The captains are ready. The moment is set. Let's spin the coin and kick off the action. The players are in position and we're all set for the first delivery of the match. Outstanding effort in the field. This is good ground fielding. A well-bowled delivery, but the batsman slipped a single.
He totally missed the timing of this one.
He's stunned by that delivery. Didn't know how to respond. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. No run once more, another tight ball from the bowler. That was a surprise ball. The batsman didn't see it coming. He's lofted it high. Why run when you're hitting shots like that? Another boundary. Superb stroke play. This one earns a full six. Sharp reflexes shown here. They've picked up a quick single. He's lofted it high. Not a single run gifted, tight fielding on display. That was an easy single, and he took it without any fuss. Top top-tier fielding, pure class on the field. That was a very tight single. Good fielding, that's how it's done. These quick singles are shaking the bowler's confidence. Lovely straight to the fielder, no run. He's lofted it high. A regulation catch, never looked like it was going to drop that. That's out. The fielder judged it perfectly and held on. An outstanding shot from the batter sends it for a six. He's lofted it high. An absolute sitter had all the time in the world to settle under it. That's out. The fielder judged it perfectly and held on. That's a neat stop. Did he say go or no? Clear yes or no calls are a must to avoid confusion. He's lofted it high. Executed that brilliantly. Field awareness is key for being a good runner. Well fielded. Every single run is precious. That's delightful to watch. Sharp singles are disrupting the bowler's rhythm. A stylish shot earns him 4 more. Sharp reflexes shown here. Brilliantly timed and executed. 6 runs added to the total. That was a hittable ball. The batter let the bowler off the hook there. Good fielding. That's how it's done. Good communication is essential when you're out there batting. Races to the fence for 4. Well fielded. Nice running between the wickets. Outstanding effort in the field. These quick ones really pile the pressure on the bowler. Top Dear fielding, pure class on the field. The batters are in perfect sync. They sneak another run. Clears the rope with ease for half a dozen. That's delightful to watch. There's another run added to the scoreboard. Executed that brilliantly. This is good ground fielding. Tried to steal an extra run and it backfired. Totally unnecessary. That's a neat stop. Running calls must be loud and clear. Beautifully executed. That's sped to the fence. He's striking it sweetly today. That's a cracking shot. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. Sharp running between the wickets by both batters. Not a single run gifted, tight fielding on display. And that's six. The umpire's arms go straight up. He's lofted it high. This is good ground fielding. Smart running adds another run to the total. That's a beauty. Cleared the boundary with class. 6 runs. That's delightful to watch. Now, good batting includes being sharp between the wickets. Decent effort from the batter, but excellent fielding to stop the run. Outstanding effort in the field. Brilliant running between the wickets. He's lofted it high. He's launched it deep in the stands. 6 runs. Not a single run gifted. Tight fielding on display. The bowler looks fired up and hungry for a breakthrough. Well fielded. Just the one from that delivery. That's huge. Clears the rope with with style. Beautifully executed. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. Smart and crafty bowling from the bowler. Good fielding, that's how it's done. That was from nowhere near the middle of the bat. He's lofted it high. That's out of here. The batsman timed it to perfection. Executed that brilliantly. These sharp singles might just decide the outcome of the match. That one sails over the fielders. It's a towering six. Beautifully executed. Top tier fielding, pure class on the field. Good placement, but they've missed out on a single there. That's a neat stop. He didn't even come close to that one. He's lofted it high. Straight over the boundary. It's a clean six. He's lofted it high. The bowler is stunned. What a magnificent hit for six. He's lofted it high. A colossal strike clears the boundary comfortably. That's six more. Sharp reflexes shown here. His running between the wickets definitely needs improvement. Top tier fielding, pure class on the field. Placed well in the gap but lacked the timing. Beautifully executed. This is good ground fielding. Another run added to the total. That's a neat stop. Didn't quite get the power on that one. Good fielding, that's how it's done. Another delivery without a run. Pressure building. That's been struck cleanly. He's lofted it high. A thunderous hit. There was no stopping that six. Executed that brilliantly. The batters are eager to capitalize on every scoring chance. That's delightful to watch. Lovely timing, but straight to the fielder, no run. Not a single run gifted, tight fielding on display. That was a hittable ball. The batter let the bowler off the hook there. That's exactly what the fans came for. An electrifying six. lofted it high. Sharp reflexes shown here. Every run is crucial in this contest. That was a lazy shot, needed more commitment behind it. Well fielded. He's lofted it high. That's huge! Clears the rope with style. Outstanding effort in the field. Good placement, but they've missed out on a single there. That one sails over the fielders. It's a towering six. Beautifully executed. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. That's a neat stop. Bowler gets frustrated when their good balls are still nudged for singles. Not a single run gifted, tight fielding on display. Completely deceived the batsman with that delivery. He's lofted it high. Clears the rope with ease for half a dozen. That's delightful to watch. Happy to settle for a single there. Top tier fielding, pure class on the field. A moment's hesitation there could have cost them a wicket. He's lofted it high. Outstanding effort in the field. That could have been saved with smarter fielding. Good fielding, that's how it's done. Placed well in the gap but lacked the timing. That's out of here. The batsman timed it to perfection. This is good ground fielding. A single taken with ease by the batsman. That's a beauty. Cleared the boundary with class. 6 runs. He's lofted it high. Sharp reflexes shown here. Clear and confident calling by the batsman. Executed that brilliantly. The bowler is stunned. What a magnificent magnificent hit for six. Well fielded. Another run added to the tally. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. Smart and calculated calling for runs there. Executed that brilliantly. That's been struck cleanly. Top tier fielding, pure class on the field. Did he say go or no? Clear yes or no calls are a must to avoid confusion. Well fielded. That's some excellent bowling on display. Good fielding. That's how it's done. Superb stroke play. This one earns a full six. This is good ground fielding. He's been caught short. Run out. He's lofted it high. A colossal strike clears the boundary comfortably. That's six more. Not a single run gifted. Tight fielding on display. Risky running between the wickets, and it's cost them dearly.
Out.
That's exactly what the fans came for. An electrifying six. He's lofted it high. He's lofted it high. What a brilliant catch, and it comes at a vital stage of the game. That's out. The fielder judged it perfectly and held on. An outstanding shot from the batter sends it for a six. Outstanding effort in the field. A well-bowled delivery, but the batsman sneaked a single. He's lofted it high. Unbelievable reflexes, lightning fast. A single taken with ease by the batsman. He's lofted it high. A regulation catch, never looked like he was going to drop that. That's out. The fielder judged it perfectly and held on. He's lofted it high. An absolute sitter had all the time in the world to settle under it. That's out. The fielder judged it perfectly and held on. That's delightful to watch. That was risky. Just a feather away from a potential edge to the fielder. Sharp reflexes shown here. He should look to present the full face of the bat while playing like that. He's lost. That's a neat stop. That was a very tight single. Beautifully executed. Beats every fielder, finds the rope. Beautifully timed. Well fielded. Sluggish running, and now he's heading back to the pavilion.
Out.
Brilliantly timed and executed. 6 runs added to the total. Outstanding effort in the field. A moment's hesitation there could have cost them a wicket. A thunderous hit. There was no stopping that 6. Executed that brilliantly. Clear and confident calling by the batsman. He's lofted it high. Sharp reflexes shown here. Sharp running between the wickets by both batters. That's delightful to watch. Brilliant cover by the wicketkeeper.